Hi, welcome back to Raunchy Reality Recaps. Now, today we're bringing you something new. It's going to be Amy Slaton from Thousand Pound Sister, and the news that she has broken up or separated from her husband. Now, from what we see in The Sun, the magazine that brought that interview to light, they have a insider information that the reason they broke up is because Michael, her husband, is lazy. Is basically taking care of their child, and he apparently is mad that she gives more attention to her children than him, which that's a lot of cases with a lot of things I've seen. With relationships, the one parent gets upset because another parent's giving more attention to the children, which I mean, come on, they're kids. They're supposed to get more attention. So I don't know why people get so upset about this. You're an adult. The baby's a baby. I mean, it's science. Come on. Anyways, so and she is mad. Which even if he is the one that's working, full time outside of the house and paying the bills and everything, he still needs to be helping out with her kids. It's his kids too. He doesn't just get home and watch him run around while she still is taking care of him, which it looks like that's what he was doing in a recent episode when they were at a barbecue. She was taking care of both kids right after she had a C-section, crying while he's stuffing his face. So that, I'm sorry, I don't care how hard you worked. I mean, I've seen men that sat there and labored all day long, sweat dripping, pouring from him. You could tell that man's tired, but he will come home and he will play with his kids. He will take care of his kids and he will take them off their mama's plate for a minute so she can sit down. She can sit down and get her breath. So that tells, I don't care what situation, you can't make that look good. You can't make it look good for a man to sit there and let his wife handle the kids constantly while he's home and him not helping at all. There is no way around that. I don't care how tired you are. Now, you shouldn't be, if you're working all the time, yeah, you shouldn't be expected to come home and have to do more work by cleaning, cooking, and all that. But you are a grown adult. You clean up after yourself. You can pick up after yourself. If you go get something from the refrigerator, don't leave a mess on the table. Put your stuff in the sink. Put your trash away. Put your clothes in the laundry basket. Simple things like that take you 2 seconds to do because you're an adult. So, I mean, if she left him because of that, I completely understand why. Because there's only so much crap you can take, and sitting there and having to take care of another adult's crap, anytime you ask them to do something, they act like a teenager, basically, which I have teenagers. So, I mean, if you're a grown adult with kids and you're acting like a teenager anytime you're asked to do something because you're an adult, I completely understand why she would leave him. What gets me though, and I hope this is her decision, but she's living with she's living with Tammy, her sister, instead of staying at home in their home with their kids and their things. Now, if this is her decision, it's her decision. Maybe she wants the extra help. But if she was forced to leave that house because either he made her or he wouldn't leave, that just again tells you what kind of person he is. Because I mean, most men that I would know, even if they're mad at their wife and everything, and their wife's taking care of their kids, they will leave. So it's easier on their wife to take care of the kids in their own house, and their kids don't have to leave what they know as their home. So, anyways, all that said, if she left him, I mean, if these are the reasons she left him, I completely agree. Hopefully, he will come to his senses and start realizing that he misses his family and he needs to change his ways. And hopefully he does that. There's been some men that did that, and there's some men that haven't. All right, women too. There's some women that have, and there's some women that haven't. You got to let them either. You got to let them sink or swim, basically. Cut them off because they're basically, an infected limb at this point. If they're not helping you to make your life easier and they're making more work for you, your life more harder, then they're an affected limb. They don't care about you. Cut it off and either sink or swim. Maybe he'll get to his senses and come back and be a good man, be a good father. But right now, like, why keep him around. If it's causing more stress on her to have him around, then don't have him around. But hopefully they'll figure it out. Hopefully they both come back together for the kids. Hopefully they get everything straightened out. But we'll see. So anyways, if you have any other suggestions or anything else you want me to talk about, please let me know. Like and subscribe. And once we hear about more about this situation, I will let you know. Have a great day.